Hello, Indonesia. Hello, world. Right now, I want to talk about something else. Uh, the Sound of Music. Not the movie. You know the story, right? Uh, Girl meets captain with 7 children, and they fall in love. The children fall in love with her. Put a few unforgettable songs here and there, and you got a winner. From 1965, directed by Robert Wise. It's a classic. Who wouldn't love it? I love it. And I love Julie Andrews. And I wish she were immortal. I mean, she is the voice of Lady Whistledown. I mean, if you watch Bridgerton, then you know that she is the voice. All right. But that's beside the point. I want to talk about, okay, The Sound of Music. IMDb calls it escapism. Boy, do I agree. Uplifting it naturally is. Performances after 50 years are never flawed across the board. Okay, let's get back to escapism. This is what I want to talk about. With the way the world is today, this goes especially for the Generation Z out there. Trust me, I know how you feel. Very much so. It's easy to fall into a rut with the way the world is today and the rut that you experience day in and day out. Sometimes you want to feel like, you want to give up. Especially if you're retired and friends you used to meet daily hardly recognize or remember you anymore. Through no fault of their own. Just happens. Shit happens. And to top it all, you don't have income somehow. So you somehow try to remember the friends who used to be good to you, and then you're happy, right? You find new friends, of course, and because of this, you're never alone. Unless you go inside your room and you look around and there's nobody, then you feel alone. But don't be alone, please. Okay. These people, they used to be good to you, they still are. It's just that the economy is making people think twice to help you out. I'm not complaining, I'm just talking here. No matter. You learn to make do with the things you take for granted growing up in a loving family. The things you take for granted on a daily life, like music, movies, streaming platforms, social media. Where was all this when I was growing up? It wasn't there. I mean, social media was not around. Movies were there. I mean, I watched Ghostbusters like 10 times. I watched Stripes 7 times. I watched Pretty Woman I don't know how many times. The 80s, the songs were great. Life was wonderful in the 1980s. Didn't care about much, but having fun. And also, the people around me, they loved me. Not just, not just family, friends too. And then I went to college, to uni, they call it, and I got a career. It all happens with life. So, you know what? Pretty soon you may do without all the things that I mentioned earlier, and you somehow still remember to breathe, right? You still got to remember to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. If you lived an entitled life with your immediate family, not that you wanted to, it just happened, you forget that other people aren't like you. I mean, Bridgertons, you're not. Okay. See how I did that? But somehow, you muddle through. Your family muddles through. We weren't rich, but we made do. And don't get me started with relationships. Nearing 60. Still searching. Not a very positive outlook in life. But hey, you still get to breathe, right? Doesn't matter that you were bullied as a kid because you ran funny, because you've seen Cinderella and Snow White and you think you look graceful and the kids bully you anyway. Or when you're a teenager and you invite your friends for your 17th birthday party, but your classmates, they come, but they don't talk to you. So somebody else comes to your attention, somebody who's not supposed to be with you. So an older guy does. Also, or you hit 40 and you worry because everybody's asking, because you didn't want to answer, and you're out of answers, right? And then you get sick and everybody is there except your immediate family. Why? Because they've all passed away through no fault of your own or them, and you don't have a family of your own anymore to call keluarga inti. But it's okay. You know what? Just remember to breathe. No guy, breathe. No money, breathe. That's all you gotta do. Just breathe in and breathe out. Because as The Sound of Music says, Maria von Trapp says, when the Lord closes a door, somehow he opens a window. Don't make me cry. I still believe that. My grandma had nothing but faith to carry her through her later years. And so do I. So this is my mental health. I hope I've given you something from this. Breathe in, breathe out. Take care.